So I've covered the new Robin Hood TV series a couple times on this channel, and it finally got released, and it's a fucking horrendous mess. And apparently it's so bad, it might have the lowest review on Rotten Tomatoes ever. So let's start reading this article and get into it. But before we do, guys, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you press subscribe. Make sure you share this video out, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. All right, let's do it. Apparently, unable to accept his modern reimagining of the arrow-slinging outlaw may only appeal to a very, very small niche audiences, Robin Hood Julian Christian Lutz has lashed out at critics of his new series, accusing them of being not just angry nerds, but also outright racist. Created by Lutz, otherwise known as his alias DirectorX, and featuring a story by Orphan Black story coordinator Chris Roberts, the 8-episode near-fi action drama is described by its host network, Canada's Global Television Network, as a contemporary reimagining of Robin Hood, wherein Robin is a fearless young woman who is not just another superhero with abilities normal people don't have. She is a Gen Zer driven by the injustices of today who embrace the heroic, hopeful, and playful elements of the world's most recognizable folk hero. She learns to fight for what's right, to care for and lead her followers, and like all Robin Hood since her first ballad, Robin holds those in power accountable by using their greed against them to help her community. So she prances around with a fucking furry mask and fucking cloaks, pretending to be a hero while stealing from literally everybody to keep it for herself. Not the actual Robin Hood lore, but let's keep going. Robin Hood follows Robin Loxley, a young woman whose masked hip-hop band, The Hood, is known for their inventive videos and anti-authoritarian message. She lives in Sherwood Towers, a cluster of rental high-rises in a working-class corner of New Nottingham, a nearby city where the cost of living has skyrocketed, leaving an ever-widening gap between the rich and everyone else. Which is funny because in the show, absolutely nobody's working ever. They're all at home throwing trash at other people, playing with drones, doing literally fucking nothing. When Robin finds herself fighting for her new home and her family against local property developer John Price and the Sheriff of Nottingham, Robin and her band, The Hood, decide to fight back, righting the wrongs of the corrupt elite to give back to the people who are living under their regime. Again, repeating myself, no one there fucking works. I'll let you make the conclusion that comes out of that one. Making its television debut on September 27th, rather than praise and adulation Lutz was no doubt expecting, the series was met with a less favorable reception. Per roughly 1,600 user ratings given to IMDb as of writing, who is currently the only site user review to list the series, 1,300 of those audience members left the series with an outright 1 out of 10. Conversely, 81 rated the series a 2 out of 10, 38 found themselves somewhere in the middle, and 121 consider Robin Hood to be a perfect 10. And if we're going to be honest, we know those perfect 10 ratings were his Instagram following. Met with this huge disparity in review scores, Lutz took the personal Twitter account on October 3rd to decry Robin Hood is getting 1 stars from countries where the show doesn't air on stream. He went out on his account and said, everybody, please VPN this and watch it and give it a good review. People VPN'd it and watched it and were like, what the fuck did I just watch? This is what y'all want, any question? Review bomb IMDb for a show you haven't seen. Disappointed in y'all. A real mask off moment. Y'all looking like real goose. Robin Hood, Wednesday, 10 p.m. at Global TV and Stack TV. In fairness to Lutz, given human nature and the workings of the internet, it's admittedly certain that a number of Robin Hood 1-star critics did not watch the show and series, blah, blah, blah. Okay, wait, whatever. I don't care. There's this fucking tweet. However, the same could be said of the series' 121 10-star reviews rather than Robin Hood being one of the greatest television experiences of all time. It's more likely that while some viewers truly enjoyed the show that much, its supporters also sought to conversely boost the series' profile, seeing their positive ratings as an act of political activism. 100%. Asked by a fan back on September 27th if the series had an American broadcaster yet, the director of Drake's Hotline Bling music video asserted, Not yet. It's VPN time. There it is in the article. I said it a few minutes ago, but there it is. Faced with a number of Twitter users recalling his previous tip, let's exclaim, "You've all arrived. I love how these folks see an obvious review bomb and say VPN. Y'all really play stupid." Yes, we're getting on fucking VPNs to review bomb the show. That's instead of just review bombing it, period. Okay. This deflection would then draw a response from YouTuber Ryan Kinnell, who likewise pointed out Lutz's VPN recommendation explained, "You literally told people to use a VPN to watch it internationally a few days ago. Now you're acting like it's a wild thing to suggest." I know it's hard to imagine, but people don't like this show. And shout out to Ryan. I'm on his show at the end of every month. Fucking love Ryan. He's great. Okay, bud, DirectorX backfired. It's an obvious bombing. Even if there's people actually watch a show, you'll act like what is in front of our faces isn't happening. Like, if that was the case, and everybody is so fucking racist, why does Black Panther have some of the highest ratings of all time that didn't get review bombed? Because your fucking show is shit. It has nothing to do with review bombing. It has nothing to do with racism. Your show is absolute garbage. You literally have a fucking condom jar in the middle of this chick's house. Nobody fucking has that, except for some fucking retards, and they're probably the ones that are giving you a perfect 10 score. Your show is shit. There's nothing good about the show. Still adamant that these negative ratings were solely the result of review bombing, Lutz would later share a video to his personal TikTok wherein he not only reiterates his claim, but also escalates his rhetoric, accusing series critics of being little more than stereotypical racist. This dude is having a complete mental breakdown. Let's see which video this is. Unmute.
Getting rating bombed. 1.6 out of 10. Now, you probably, why would someone do that? It's just some TV show. Well, being that Robyn is actually a Black woman this time, the angry nerd community is very upset. In fact, from the moment it was announced, these guys lost their minds. The moment. So this is a month ago. So this is just when we said we're releasing it. What the fuck is this? Race and gender swap.
It was a race and gender swap political propaganda piece, and we knew it was going to be terrible. We knew it was, because everything that has been race swapped and had gender swapped and had political undertones has been absolutely terrible. It's a terrible combination. It's nothing but propaganda film, and nobody fucking likes it. Any of it.
Woke disaster. Robin Hood remake looks different. Haha. Guess what? He doesn't like that as a Black woman either. This will fail. Robin Hood gets blacked. Look at him laughing. It's so funny.
Oh, it's actually kind of funny. But also true. From there, the director proceeded to criticize a number of YouTube videos covering his series, taking issue with everything from their thumbnails to their titles to their country of origin. First pointing to an upload where the aforementioned Kinnell titled, "Race and Gender Swapped Robin Hood Looks Like a Cringe Woke Disaster." So this is just when we said we were releasing it. What the fuck is this? Race and Gender Swap Woke Disaster. Again, we knew it was going to be terrible because it is a race swap, gender swap, political fucking piece. They always are terrible. It doesn't matter who makes them. Turning to Mr. H's review, Robin Hood Remakes looks different. The director, the Mokhtar, guess what? He doesn't like that she's a Black woman either. Except he never said that. He said it looks different. Maybe because of the fucking furry outfit. Maybe because of the tarps they're wearing. But no, it's always going to be about race. Because it's never about race. Next up was the Common Nerds. Robin Hood Remake will fail. Robin Hood new series destroys timeless classic. And nice blah, 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 blah. Okay, skipping that. Directing his attentions to the thumbnail given by the latter video by Hypnotic, the director criticized Robin Hood Gets Blacked. Look at this man laughing. So funny. It kind of was. Kind of wish I'd come up with that. God damn it. I gotta do better. Highlighting pop culture crisis, production begins on Robin Hood's show that reimagines character as a Gen Z hip-hop bandmaster. Let's confuse the channel's name with the video titles declaring, All right, just when we start production, they were talking about it 1 year ago. They were at us. Pop culture crisis. It's a crisis that we're doing Robin Hood. And that's how delusional, deranged, and upset this weirdo is. He can't even figure out what the fuck to read on YouTube. It's losing his mind. When did this person put this up? He then rhetorically asked of Broken World Entertainment's Robin Hood. Oh boy, a month ago. So that's just when we said it was coming out. They said it was a year ago. That was just coming out. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Drawing attention to Gabba Gandalf's TV. That's definitely some German. He asserted, this guy put a black wizard with fried chicken and a gold necklace, but they're not racist. Holy shit, I want to see that one. Hold on, let me see it. Show me the... Damn it. Fuck, I wanted to see that one. That sounds fucking great. Pulling up a tweet from Gary Neurotic Bueller, in which he shared a video replacing Robin Hood intro sequence with footage of a largely black individuals using the recent Philadelphia protest over the clearing of the political cop bullshit as an excuse to loot local liquor stores. Lutz then invited his viewers to watch this.
Pull up in this mess that we be robbing. We be robbing. We be robbing. You think it's a game, but really it's not. Show with the force coming in hot.
I mean, it fits. Mr. DirectorX. It's not racism. Your show is just that much of a pile of steaming shit. Your writers, whoever wrote this, should be fired. They should be fucking blamed. You should be going after them. But you won't because you're on that max fucking coke pill. But that's okay, because apparently people are still going to review this as a 1 fucking star. And your show will never be the perfect 10 star you want. You're going to have to deal with it. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. While you're there, do make sure you drop me a like. Make sure you share this video out. And until the next one, be easy like sleazy.